Good morning, happy Monday. We are getting things going with a bodyweight HIIT workout today. So as we are getting going, let's just get some jogging in place, get that heart rate up, and I will explain the first two movements here. So you keep jogging. Our first movement here is a squat, lunge, lunge. So all we're gonna do, total body weight, we're gonna come down into a squat, lunge, lunge, right back to our squat, lunge, lunge. You can do backwards or forwards lunge, whatever's preference to you. Our second movement is an inchworm with 6 mountain climbers. So what we're gonna do, stand at the back of our mat. We're going to walk those hands out. Once we get to that high plank, you're gonna do 6 total mountain climbers, 3 on each side. You can also do these tapping. And you're gonna walk those hands back up, go right back into it. So you can stop your running in place. We're gonna get started with our squat, lunge, lunge here in 8 seconds. Forgot to turn my watch on, then it's like a workout doesn't count, right? 2, 1, let's go. So we're squat, lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge. So if you are new here, the way that these workouts work is we work for 40 seconds, then you get a 20-second rest, then we go into that second movement here. We do that for 40 seconds, rest for 20. We do 3 total rounds of this. This is called the superset, when you do 2 moves back to back like this without a lot of rest. Here we go. 5 more seconds of your squat and lunges. 2, 1, now rest. You got 20 seconds. We're going into those inchworms with the mountain climbers here, which I might have to modify a little bit because someone wants to take a nap right on the mat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we walk out for the inchworm here. Maybe not. And then 6 mountain climbers once you get into that high plank. Remember, if the mountain climber is too much, you can also just walk it up rather than jump. It's 6 total, so 3 on each side. 2, 3, rest. So that was your first round of the first superset. Now we're gonna do that same thing 2 more times, then you get a little bit of a longer break. So in 10 seconds here, we're going back to a squat, lunge, lunge. You might get music played by Zoe with her broccoli toy. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, lunge, lunge. Squat, lunge, lunge. Make sure you get your feet reset, hip width apart before you do that lunge, or squat, sorry. It's a good way to wake your body up. If you're doing this first thing Monday morning, good way to start out the week with a little sweat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back into those inchworms with the mountain climbers. This one's truly a full body workout. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, the point here is to work as hard as you can during those 40 seconds, knowing that you're gonna get a 20-second rest right after. It's an inchworm, 6 mountain climbers, walk it back up. Back mountain climbers are too much. Just do walk it out with a toe tap. 2, 1, rest. 1 more round here. And you guys get a little bit of a longer break while I show you the next 2 movements. But we've got some more squat lunges. Squat lunge, lunge, whatever you want to call it. Whew. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. You might notice on the lunges, one side feels a little bit better than the other. This is why single leg movements are really good, because it allows you to strengthen both sides equally versus something like a squat. If you have a stronger side, you might favor one or the other. So it's good to do the unilateral work too. 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, one more round of inchworm mountain climbers. Then you guys have one more thing, then you get water. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, the way this is gonna work, after we do our 40 seconds here, before you get your rest, we're gonna do a quick run in place for 40 seconds first. A little cardio first. Here we go, 10 seconds. Keep working. Remember, we're going right into a run in place here. 2, 1, 40-second jog. Well, you don't have to go anywhere, but jog in place. Keep that heart rate up. Then after these 40 seconds, then you guys will get an actual break. You can grab some water. We jogging in place though? You're just sitting in place. I can pet you at the same time. Here we go, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab some water while I explain the next two movements here. All right, so we're halfway done. Same structure for these next two. We've got commandos, we've got skaters. You guys have been doing all 25 days of fitness. You've seen both of these movements before. A commando or an up down. We're down in a high plank position, and what we're doing is we're dropping to low plank, back up to a high plank. I like to alternate each time which arm goes down first. We're staying in that high plank position, going from high to low. Our next move is a skater, which you're gonna want some distance here. The more distance you have, the further that you can travel. And basically what we're doing is we're exploding out with our outside foot, jump, our back leg swings around, and we're either gonna touch the floor or just touch our leg here. Again, if the floor is too much, just come down and touch your knee like this. That back leg that swings around. Take that last sip of water. We are gonna get started with commandos here in 10 seconds. So we're all gonna be down. Remember, it's going from a high plank to a low plank. 2, 1, let's go. This is a movement that you're gonna feel in your core, but you're also gonna feel it a lot in your arms, in your shoulders. It's a little bit of everything. And I wish I put my hair back differently for this, because I'm about to get it caught in my hands. Remember, if you ever need to, with these workouts, take a second, shake it out. If it's a lot on your shoulders, go into child's pose for a second. Come right back into it. 2, 1, rest. So, now we're gonna go into those skaters here. And again, do the modification that works best for you and what feels right today. The more distance you have to travel, the better. If you only have a little bit like me, that's all right too. 2, 1, let's go. This is a really good move for stability and balance. You're also gonna get a little bit of that glute working because you're getting a little curtsy lunge in here. Keep your core tight, chest up. you've only got a space that's about 5-6 feet long like I have here, that's okay. It's more about you coming down into this position nice and in control. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. 15 seconds, we're going back into those commandos. So he's not interested today, I guess. That's okay. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you guys are doing these commandos, pay attention to your hips. You're gonna notice you might be swaying a ton right now. I'd rather you slow down the movement and try and keep your hips square to your mat. Make sure that core is engaged as we're coming up on our wrists or underneath our shoulders. You're pushing up with those nice strong arms. Two, 1, rest. Whew. All right. Second round of skaters here. Remember, these full body workouts, this is something you could take with you anywhere. You're traveling for the holidays, you are in a hotel room, you're on the beach, doesn't matter, you can do these anywhere. 2, 1, let's go. Skaters are always one that I do on the beach. I don't know why, they're super fun to do in the sand. Remember, if you can't go all the way to the floor, put that hand on your opposite knee. That's okay too.
Ten seconds.
10 more seconds. Keep working, keep working. 3, 2, 1, rest. Got one more round here, guys. Getting our Monday going. Woo! Back to commandos in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's the last round. See if you can keep going for the full 40 seconds here. Remember, core is tight, back is flat. If you're noticing yourself coming up like this, or you're sinking, that's not good. If that's happening, I want you to take a rest and reset. Your form matters more than anything else.
10 seconds.
3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys, last round of skaters here. We've got one more jog, then you're done for your Monday. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now I know for some of us, this might be an add-on to your workout, and for some of us, this might be your entire workout, guys. Either way, you should feel good that you made time for you today. Because look, I get it. It's Monday morning, maybe it's Monday night. It's a crazy week. Holidays are happening. There's a lot of things on your brain right now, but you can always make 15 minutes for yourself, and you know that. So be proud of whatever this is to your workout. In 2 seconds, we're going into a jog here. Here we go. Jog in place for 40 seconds, and you guys are done. Trying to look at the timer here. There we go. We run into the beat here. Here we go, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, guys. Have a great rest of your Monday.